Jig is up, Rock. They coming for us.
They coming for us or they coming for you?
Detective Howard, if you have a connection to Martha Thomas, you have a connection to organized crime.
I'm not getting into no war with my son in the other fucking trench.
There's still a price that needs to be paid.
Hope your son knows how much you love him.
You don't know what you're doing, Kanan.
I do.
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. And of course, share it with your ugly ass friends. So, on today's video, I know I'm pretty late on it, but hey, like I said, I had a lot going on. I had a lot of niggas hating and stuff. I was trying to fight for my new channel, my old channel, but it is what it is. But today, on today's video, I will be doing a quick final predictions for the season finale of Raising Kanan Season 3. Let's go. Alright, so here is my predictions on the season finale. As you see, I played the trailer, who's giving us a little, hint towards what's going to happen. They always give us a little teaser trailer after each and every episode. So, judging off everything that we're saying, it starts off Howard's like, the gig is up, they coming for us, and then Rock responds, me? They coming for me? Or you, glad nigga? And I think, that was subliminal, letting them know, nah, glad nigga, I'm about to flip that on you. Because like I told y'all on my characters reinventing themselves video part 5, the last one with Howard, that, Rock is gonna turn on Howard. She gonna turn that nigga in. She's like, he over there plotting, talking about let's do Marvin. She's like, nah, we glad nigga. It's gonna be you, glad nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but one thing I can tell y'all, I'm positive this is going to be a very, very, very intense and violent episode. It's going to be a lot of shooting, and I think it's going to be a lot of bodies dropped today. A lot of bodies. So, first I'm going to go with, go ahead and throw out my predictions of who I think is going to die or, has a high probability of dying today. So, I'll start off with, let's see, who I think the highest on the list is and explain exactly how I think it is, and then so on and so on. So, who I say is the highest on the list, I believe Snap and Pop is very high on the list. Well, I ain't gonna say they're the highest. I'm gonna get back to them. The highest on the list probably for me is Famous. I think Famous is the highest on the list. And it's reason why is because you know how these shows are. Anytime is something happening good for a character and it looks like all of it is all glamorous and it's, oh yeah, oh my God, this is finally my moment. Something bad ends up happening to them to spoil the moment. It's not going to be any different for Famous. So, my predictions for him is he's getting ready to sign his biggest deal. He's getting ready to, start off his career, and he's going to get taken out. And as I gave you on my characters trying to reinvent themselves video, I think it was part 3 with Famous and Kanan. My prediction is it's going to either be somebody from Kanan's old crew. I mean, not Kanan. From Buck 20's old crew. Or Freddy's crew that's going to come back and ultimately take out Famous. And it's going to be a sad story because I ultimately believe that he's going to take a bullet for Kanan. That's what's going to happen. He's going to take a bullet for Kanan because I believe something tragic and sacrificial has to happen. The reason why Kanan named his son after him. Because as we know, Kanan's son name is Sean. So I believe Famous is going to end up taking a bullet for Kanan, and that's why he named his son Sean, which is Famous, real name. So, with Famous, I believe he's a high probability. He's going to go out this. I'm sorry, but I just think he's going to be out this episode. Now, next on the list, I do think Bunny and Clyde and them is high on the list. And I believe they're going to go out. I said Bunny and Clyde. But I'm giving y'all a hint towards what's about to happen to them. They gave you the hint at the beginning of the season when they was introducing them, calling them Bunny and Clyde. Well, anyone that's familiar with the Bunny and Clyde story, then you should already know how Snap and Pop is going to go out. They're going to go out in a massive massacre shootout. Oh, yeah. Something real quick that I wanted to throw out there. If you can remember on the original Power, season 2, episode 9, right after Kanan killed his son, Sean, it was a scene where he's talking to Dre, and he's like, Dre, I got our next plan. We're going to catch Ghost coming out that club. Go through there and spray that motherfucker like it's 1992. I don't give a fuck who out there. Meet me in an hour. Remember that scene? I believe he's talking about this moment. This episode is going to be what he was mentioning, spraying it like it's 1992. I think it's going to be a very intense shootout this episode. Keep in mind, it is 1992. So, I just wanted to throw that out there really, really fast. So, keeping it going, I think that shootout is going to involve the Bunny and Clyde them. Just like I said, if you've seen Bunny and Clyde, it was a brutal shootout where they just lit them up at the end of the movie. And I think very similar will happen to them. Now, keep it going. Also, in some of the images, as you can see, Kanan is going to be kidnapped. Who is going to be kidnapping Kanan? I believe that the kidnap of Kanan is going to be someone grabbing him. I believe it's going to be staged, similar to the Tariq and what was his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about from seasons, from the original Power. Vincent. With Vincent. I believe Kanan is going to be kidnapped by Rock, and they're going to stage a plan to ultimately take out Snap and Pop. It's going to be something, or perhaps they kidnap him. Snap and Pop kidnapped him and lures Rock in, and then Kanan, does something to take them out. Either way, it's going to be something in that nature. I can about ensure that's how it's going to play out. But we'll see about that. Also, you see someone putting a scrap here on Juke. And I seen a lot of speculation of folks saying, oh, maybe it's Breeze. No, Breeze is Ronnie glad, nigga. So it ain't Breeze glad, nigga. I doubt Ronnie's doing that to Juke. I just don't see that, Or if Ronnie does pull a scrap on Juke, then that may provoke Kanan to kill him, and that means Ronnie's not Breeze. So it means that's not Juke glad, nigga. He is. But anyways, I would guess that the one pulling, I think that will be someone, whoever is linked to, who's about to kill Famous, someone from that group is who's pulling the gun on Juke. Because they know that Famous and Kanan and Juke are all close. So I believe originally they're after Kanan. I don't think they're after Famous. They're after Kanan. But, they're going to be, I believe, with Famous good news is going to, he's going to end up, Kanan's going to end up being around him. And unfortunately, Famous is going to get caught up in the crossfire. So that's what I believe that is going on with the gun being pulled on Juke. Next, another scene that we got this one at the season trailer where someone's shooting up Rock's car. And you see up in the trailer the images of her looking like she's just terrified. She's really afraid. I'm sure that that's moments before she's seeing the gun, being pointed out at her, and she see her life flashes, what I'm saying, flashes upon her, and she's like, oh shit. So who I think that is, someone linked. I don't think it's, a lot of people think it's Ronnie. I don't think it was Ronnie. I think this may possibly happen after her conflict with Ronnie. Because it's probably going to happen after she thinks she's all free and clear. And boom, they come and just set it off on her. Now, whether she survives or not, I don't know. I think it's a coin flip for her. Because I think it's going to be similar to, how on book 2, what was it, the finale? No. It was episode 9 of book 2, season 3, when Monet got shot up in her car. I think it's very similar. Who it is, I think it's the same people that's after the Kanan that's going to ultimately end up killing Famous. I think it's the exact same people. All of them, they're pretty much just going out and they're just setting it off. I'll address the Lulu situation really, really fast. Lulu's not dead. If you think he's dead, you're a damn fool. Lulu's not dead. They took him to rehab. Simple as that. I'm not going to even waste a whole bunch of energy on that. Lulu's in rehab. Marvin, perhaps I think he may get arrested. I can definitely see him get arrested. And I do think he's going to get out eventually. But, yeah, I think he's going to get arrested. And maybe that's how it'll end with him. And then you have to see what happens with him on season 4. But, yeah, that's my prediction for Marvin in this episode. And let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Howard, ugly ass, wet boxing glove head. Howard, I think his ugly ass might, he might get arrested or killed this episode, but I don't know. I think his may roll over to season 4. I don't think he out this season. I don't think it'll happen this season. Maybe next season. But, yeah, so that's pretty much my predictions on this episode. Like I said, I believe it's going to be very, very intense. It's going to be a very good episode because they kind of, they slick BS'd us on the last 2 episodes. I mean, they were good episodes, but, it wasn't no phenomenal episodes. They building it up for this massively intense episode that's coming. Also, I have to address my boy Roddy. He's going to reveal himself as Breeze. They're going to give you a major hint, letting y'all glad niggas know that this is Breeze for once and for all, glad niggas. It ain't unique, glad niggas. If it do be unique and he come back and he's alive, glad niggas, I will address him and be like, all right, y'all, glad was right. All right, y'all little ugly motherfuckers that was all over there saying it's unique. But guess what? You ain't going to hear me say that because it ain't him, glad nigga. But, yeah. So, yeah, anyways, though, yeah, that's my prediction for, the season finale that's coming up. We got about 2 hours before it airs. I'm very excited for it. I'm going to try to hurry up and get this video out to y'all so that you can at least see it for an hour so y'all won't say, oh, you watched it, glad nigga. That's how you know it, glad nigga. I predicted this, glad nigga. You don't see by the timeline, glad nigga. But anyway, though, yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. Like always, man, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, man. Leave me the comments. Let me know what y'all little ugly ass thinking. And, of course, always share with your ugly ass friends. But let me get out. Come on, let me go. Until the next video, I'm out. Ugly ass niggas.